So today we're up to 1 Samuel chapter 12, and I'm going to be sharing from Samuel's farewell address. I mentioned yesterday how the people had requested a king to rule over them, and in the chapters since then, they realized this was a big mistake. And they come to Samuel and they say, "Pray to the Lord your God for your servants so we may not die, for we have added to all of our sins the evil of demanding a king for ourselves." And that leads us to some of the final words of Samuel in chapter 12, verses 23 and 24, where he is again exhorting and imploring the people, saying, "Moreover, as for me, far be it from me that I should sin against the Lord by ceasing to pray for you. And I will instruct you in the good and the right way. Only fear the Lord and serve him faithfully with all your heart, and consider what great things he has done for you." It's really amazing how many times throughout the Bible basically the same simple message is repeated, and tragically and sadly, how often that same simple message is ignored and not followed. But when Samuel says, "I'll instruct you in the good and the right way," it's fear the Lord. And again, that's not fear in the sense of the fear you have of someone who is violent or has evil intentions. It's much more have reverence for, regard, and respect for the Lord. So reverence the Lord. And serve him faithfully with all your heart, not half-heartedly. Remember what we said about Caleb, who wholeheartedly followed the Lord his God. Serve him faithfully with all your heart, and consider what great things he has done for you. Remember, remember, remember. We hear that over and over. Remember all that God has done for you. And how often we see in the Hebrew Bible that they forget, they forget, they forget. And while it's easy for me to sit here and to criticize them for doing that, how much do we really actively remember all that the Lord has done for us, all the ways God has blessed us, from the most basic provisions of the most elemental things we need to have life and food and health and safety and shelter, to the much larger and greater things that God has done for us. So I pray that we would be able to do what the people in Samuel's time failed to do. Have reverence, awe, and respect for the Lord. Serve the Lord faithfully with all your heart, not half-heartedly, not in a lukewarm way. And always remember all the great and good things that God has done for you.